Hi, I'm Stabbity Doom. I'm the Streaming Potato, and I have a stream that I do every day at 11 o'clock Eastern. I discourage subs, so I'm only just doing this for the love of the game and for the love of the community. So for those of you who may not know, there are in fact two versions of the add-on Master Merchant right now. The final version of Philgos, who was the original author, was 2.5. There is another version called 3.0. They are going to continue to update it for the foreseeable future. But after doing a lot of research, I realized that 3.0 addresses some of the problems that the history had on. Go see the ESO UI page for 3.0 for documentation and explanations. Also, the author wanted me to let you know that you can really see the difference between what the problems are with 2.5 are now and 3.0 is that if you're offline for 2 or 3 days and you're trying to get your history from 2.5, it's a mess. It could take forever. And you may still have holes in it even if you run MM missing. This is because MM missing times out after some of the updates by ZOS. So basically, it just kept requesting this history over and over and over again, and it would get like, I don't know, 13, 14%, and then it wouldn't get it anymore. And it would time out, and so it looked like it was done, but meanwhile, all it was timed out. And you'd never get your data. So 3.0 has addressed that by automating it. So when you get on the first time with 3.0, it's going to ask you to see the watching for guild history updates, event monitor activated. That's actually 3.0 saying, okay, go into your guild history here, and you go to sales. And then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll back now with E. You don't actually have to scroll all the way down. What you can just do is hit the E button. And any sales that have happened, you'll see them as they go in the last X amount of hours since I've been offline will pop up. When you first run 3.0, you should go all the way back to the beginning. That's 10 days ago. That's the maximum that ZOS keeps. And if you go back 10 days, it'll populate all of your data properly. But if you've been offline after that, as we normally log out, you will want to go back as many hours as you are offline. And since I've run this before, I'm not going to go all the way. You're going to want to do that for all of your guilds, all of your trading guilds in particular. Some of those won't be as much of a problem as others, but it is going to be a pain in the butt. And frankly, you should be doing this with 2.5 or 3.0. It doesn't really matter which version you use, since they both have the same problem, which is gathering history for the time you're offline. What I like about this particular build is it automates it and it gives you prompts. Here, do your guild history updates, etc. That's when you do that. ZOS has promised to create a cache on their end to make it draw less on the server, have less requests going to the server, but that hasn't even been started yet. So until that happens, and if that happens, it may never happen. This is our only method. This is our only method of getting the history. Now, understand that if you're using 2.5, that data may trickle in here and there. And especially if you don't have a lot of data in general, it should populate eventually, but that's just guesswork. This will ensure that you actually get your data offline. I know it's a pain in the butt, and I know it's an extra step, but if you want to be using Master Merchant, this is something that you should be doing.